Welcome back to another episode for 5-2 Press. My name is Sharissa Bradley, and I am so excited you're here. On this episode, I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of our most recent community collaboration, Publication. You've seen this before, but this is our second one that we put out. Our first one we called Volume 00 to give us just a little bit of extra grace in case we had a few bloopers, which we had several bloopers. So it was really nice of us to give ourselves a little bit of extra space. We are so proud of what we have come up with for Publication Volume 01. I'm just absolutely thrilled to share this with you. Even though this is for a fall and winter edition, that does not mean that it is not fully useful all year round, all the time. This collaboration is full of stories and poems and games and a coloring page and recipes. Look at these beautiful recipes. We have all kinds of incredible stories in here from over 70 women who shared their vulnerability and their honesty and their truth and just everything that they were wanting to share with us. We were able to print in this publication, and it feels so incredible to be able to offer this out to the community. There are stories about death and dying and healing and crafts to do around those types of subjects as well. This community collaboration is all women who were willing to come together to see a greater good in a collaborative effort. Not just one woman standing on her own, but all the women coming together to create something so incredibly beautiful and so incredibly whole and so vulnerable and honest. When sharing these stories, things have come up like, I felt so seen and so heard and so validated reading someone else's words, an experience that I myself have had without being able to share the words myself. Reading them gives that opportunity to feel that validation. So each one of these pages is another woman's story, another woman's journey into their life and their life lessons. And what we've taken from that is this beautiful collaboration of a whole entire group of education and understanding. When we learned from other people, when we can bring those pieces together from other women, we're able to grow and learn in leaps and bounds because we are no longer tied to just what we can learn ourselves. We're able to take that information from all around, from all different types of people, from all over the country and all over the world, really. There are stories in here from all places and coming from all different places, even from youth coming from, there's a story in here from a woman who came from Cuba and her story of how she migrated to America and what that looked like for her in her life. And then now later in her life, how she's still achieving her dreams. There's also poetry in here about our past self, our parts of ourselves that we have left behind in order to grow into the versions that we are becoming now. And there's recipes. I mean, there's so much in this book that I could not even describe it to you without sitting here and telling you every single page. There's even a coloring page and a tamale recipe. Each one of these pages holds so much information and so much wealth, but you'll definitely want to have this next to your bed and just be reading like a little bit at a time. And it's really nice to be able to read a whole story in 1 or 2 pages and feel accomplished as a reader. Set it down and then pick it up another time and read another 1 or 2 pages. And really, truly, this is such a beautiful collaboration. This is actually the second volume in the series, and then there's another one coming out pretty soon in the summer of 2024 with another group of women who are sharing their vulnerability and their recipes and their coloring pages and their poetry. And I do hope you will stick around for that. Please check out the link to this below so you can see the whole community that is actually building this publication and you can get involved. If you are looking at this thinking, oh, that's something that I would want to do, we are taking submissions for this publication year round. And the submission process is pretty simple. So if this is something that you're looking to get involved in, I will leave that link down below so that you can enter for submissions. Also, please check out the link to purchase yourself a copy. There is so much information in here. Even my father-in-law told me, I learned so much from this book of yours, Shirsa, and that was probably the highest compliment I've ever had. And I do feel that everybody can learn from something in this book. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for checking out our publication. I am so grateful for your time, and I hope you will join me on another video next week. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Bye.